Alright, everybody, 2 days till Christmas, and today's the 23rd. When I'm ripping this, I'll probably load this up tonight, if not in the morning. We're going to open 4 gravity feed and a hanger pack here, cello pack, with the red, white, and blue in them. And we're going to see what we can come up with here. I saw something interesting that I've yet to see anybody pull something out of. So if you look at the gravity feed packs, on the back, I know it's going to be hard to read, but right here, rookie autographs. Outside the megas, this is the only other product I know retail-wise that you can get an autograph out of. I've yet to see one, and I've watched a lot of videos looking for them. The checkerboard is obviously the only insert you can get that's a variation that you can't get in anything else. Otherwise, everything else you can get in here. I don't know what the autographs look like. I'm assuming it's a sticker still, probably a base or a hollow. I don't know. If it's a checkerboard and you can get an auto, that'd be fantastic. I'm sure super, super rare. Haven't seen one yet, and if they do sell, they're going to sell for a lot of money, for sure, just because checkerboards are already going for a lot of money. Let's start with one of these here. Got a kid reporter on the back here. So let's see, only 4 cards per pack. Okay. Go Hawk style on it. So 4 cards per pack. No color. Oh, the card's upside down right there. Let's see. No insert, that's why. Alright, DJ Chark Hype. The inserts look really good when they're silver. Preston Smith and DJ Moore. From what I've also saw is the rookies are usually the second or third card in the pack. I don't think I've seen one on the top. Let's keep this train rolling. I believe these are like $3 a pack. So I have I don't know what that is. What kind of card is this? Is that one of those little... Yep, okay. So this is one of the cards that scan it and blow stuff up. There is a silver in here. So we have Baker Mayfield, Kid Reporter, Ronald Jones for the Bucks, Brian Boswith, Baker Mayfield in our silver, Seattle Seahawks, not a rookie, Jamal Adams, silver. And then Baker Mayfield. So we did get a silver. That's cool. Him in a Jets uniform versus, obviously, in the Seahawks. Alright, let's see here. What else do we got? I don't see anything here. So, did I have a silver? No. That. Kittle. And, oh boy. That's a nice Tua. Look at that baby. Gotta get penny sleeve ready. And I'm not even prepared for this. Look at that. Sweetness. Tua out of a gravity feed. Now imagine if that was a checkerboard. Holy moly. Because those are much rarer than a silver would be. There we go. Looks pretty well centered too. Left to right, top to bottom. Says his name on the back. A little off center backwise. But man, gravity feed. Me some luck. Alright. Let's see what's in this last one here. And then we'll go on to the hanger pack. Uh-oh. Look at that. Checkerboard. We got a checkerboard. Alright, obviously second card. Kid Reporter holding down the fort. Dante Culpepper. Kyler Murray. And the checkerboard, is it upside down, right side up? I don't know which one. So that's the top, the bottom. And not a rookie, bummer. Jonathan Allen. Checkerboard. Obviously not the one I want, but I'll take a checkerboard. They're different for sure. And they're silver too, so it's a silver checkerboard basically. the way it works in the card here. You can see the light, how it bounces through it. It's definitely a cool design. It's different, so that makes it very fun. All right, so we're doing pretty good here. Gravity Feed has done very well. Our targets around here started limiting product really oddly, where it could be anywhere from 2 to 6 of a product, 2 to 6 of anything. It's really weird because there's usually a line, and we're willing to share. We pass it back. So if there's blasters, we pass the blaster back until you go around in a circle, and then whoever's first gets another blaster, and it just keeps going until we run out of it, and then we start with the next product. Ooh, Brady, I'll take that. Got a green up here, and then something else black, probably an insert. Kenny Clark, so we get into rookies here in a second. Green rookie would be nice. Come on. Nope. Keenan Allen for the Chargers, so wrong Charger. Rookie, maybe? Nope. Brilliance Mahomes. We'll always take Mahomes cards, and I'm assuming his last card's a rookie. And it is Mr. Colin Johnson for the Jags. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Red, white, and blue time. See if we can't get ourselves another top rookie. Alright, Antonio Gates. Preston Smith. So this last one a rookie. It is a rookie of A.J. Dillon. So that's not bad. I still don't have a Jordan Love, I don't think, out of the Prizm I've ripped so far. But A.J. Dillon's not bad. I prefer the Love, but, take what you can get. I had 2 Packers in that red, white, and blue. Almost a Packer trifecta. Alright, so the gravity feeds. Again, the only thing you can get out of the gravity feeds, super special from what I know, is an autograph. Haven't seen one yet. I've watched a lot of videos, so I don't know how common they are. I'm sure they're super rare. And then the checkerboards. I was told the checkerboards can fall quite a few per gravity feed based on the packs, anywhere from 4 to 6, technically, for something that's kind of rare. But there's not a lot of gravity feed boxes. They didn't make a ton of them, so you'll rarely ever see 2 on a shelf. Obviously, once you see this on the shelf, it's going to be gone. And we don't know how many they're going to replenish over time. So you might get 2 waves of gravity feed, and then it's done. Did get a Tua. Did get a checkerboard. Got a Brady also here. And, this, for what I paid at retail, this is a fantastic break. Fantastic, in my mind. And let me know down in the comments how you feel. If you're finding anything, I know it's hard if you're being limited at any of your Targets or Walmarts. Our Walmart started doing 1 trading card item per person per day. 1. Which, yes, that goes a long way throughout a day. I'm sure somebody could finagle a way to get more, especially at shift change. But on one of the other Targets we do, you have to give me your phone number. You're allowed 3 different products, so 3 total of different products, and that's it for the day, because you have to have a phone number. They scan it, they give you a text message with the code on it. They enter you in the computer, so if you come back there, unless you can get another phone and you can shift change it, or they don't remember you, you can't go back in there and get it. They'll just deny you. So they're pulling out some tricks now to really do this. I mean, if anything, it hurts the flippers more than anything. It hurts me a little bit as a retail buyer. I'm not going to buy a $1,000 box of cards. I'd rather buy, 30 blasters. But I can't even buy that on the secondary market. I can only get that at retail, and now I'm even limited on that. I don't mind it when it's a couple. If it's like 3 of something, perfectly fine. But one's really, really rough. Obviously, if you walk in and you see a mega box, you buy the mega box because you have the auto. Obviously, if you can afford it. Imagine if you go in there and all you're going to buy, because you're allowed 1 item, is 1 gravity feed pack. So that's going to have to be the last thing on the shelf for you to really, truly approach, because there's just more packs in 1 box. So it doesn't make sense to me. I get 6 packs in a blaster, but I'm only allowed to buy 1 pack if there's no blasters available. I don't like the concept. And it's because of the lack of understanding what's in some of the boxes for the Walmarts and Targets that, they just randomly have security guys standing there. I kind of got into a little bit of an argument with the guy because we were standing in line. I think there was 12 of us total. We were passing the boxes back. Blaster, pass it back. If it goes around to where the first or second guy gets the second one, good for them. They were here longer, they waited, they deserve it. Now you move on to the cellos. Pass them back until you run out. And then turn it around. But then they were like, no, you can only have so many. That's it. So basically we all get the amount that we had. There's still tons left on the shelf. Tons left. The line's gone. The security guards leave. And right when they leave, another guy comes up out of nowhere. He grabs 15 to 16 of things. So when we were trying to share to make it even for everybody that was there, it all of a sudden turned into one guy taking everything at the end of it. So it's just kind of pointless what they're trying to do. I understand what they're trying to do. We're not causing a problem. We're all sharing. We're not arguing with each other, and we are not complaining to the place. But all of a sudden, all these parameters recently around here just got put in place, and we don't really know why. Again, a lot of these guys are there every day or a couple days a week, especially when the vendor's there and you can track them. Because there's patterns. Our vendor hits one store, hits another, and then hits another. He hits 3 stores in one day in this specific area. Now, from the first store to the second store, it could be 2 hours, and the second store to the third store, it could be 4 hours. If you have that type of time, and this is what you're doing, that's what the market allows you to do. You can't be mad at it. So, I know everybody wants product, but everybody wants product for a different reason. I like to rip stuff. I truly enjoy ripping stuff. I don't flip stuff. If I get something I don't like and I'm going to sell it, I'm either going to make a very little amount on it or I'm just going to hold it or rip it. That's just how it is. Like, for instance, these. I bought a few of these because I wanted to try them out. The first one I opened, I hit a James Wiseman autograph. Where am I going from there? Trying to get a downtown or a LaMelo Ball auto or Anthony Edwards? I mean, my odds now greatly decreased to improve on what I already did. So, I bought these for, I think it was like $25 after tax or so. I was asking $30 for them. And I get people that are like, I'll give you 20. I'm like, that's cheaper than what they cost in the store. And then that makes me angry as a person just trying to be fair on, selling them, not really to make any money, but just so I can put money back into a different product or trade. And you just have all these people doing it, and it kind of sours your feelings on the entire market. And it's sad. So if anything, I'll either open them or just hold them. At this point, all product in the future is going to be valuable. So, just remember that wax is becoming a very big deal, especially at retail. Why at retail? Because at retail you can afford it. At hobby you cannot. So at some point, hobby is going to be only for breakers, I feel, not for the regular person. I know I'm continually to ramble on and keep going. I have that issue. I'm going to go ahead and open one more of these just to keep us rolling. But you got to put into consideration everything that goes on. You got to put in consideration what side of the market you're on. And you can't get mad at certain sides, because if the market allows people to flip, then they're going to flip. There's nothing wrong with that, because how often are you going to be there when the vendor's stocking to get product? If you're working a 9 to 5 and they stock, at 10 o'clock in the middle of the day and you don't even know about it, how are you going to be there to get it even after work? It's not going to be there no matter what. There's too many people that want the product. Even if it's limited 1 per person and they get 60. I guarantee if they stock it at 10 and at 6 o'clock, those 60 are gone. They've called their mother, their brother, their sister, their cousin. It's gone. So you got to put that in perspective. And some of the people that charge the up price for retail, as long as it's realistic, don't worry about paying extra, because you didn't spend an hour to 2 hours of your time waiting. So what's your time worth? Think about what your time is worth for the product. So if it's a blaster and it costs them 25 and they're asking 35, sometimes even 40, is 2 hours of your time worth $20? It very, very well may be. let alone to get into the product that you're trying to get into that you can't nowhere near get into at a hobby price or even a breaker price. So there is a benefit to certain things. All right, we got a hyped silver or green Cortland Sutton. I do like the inserts in these when they're hollowed out. They do look a little bit, nicer. Obviously, everything hollowed look nicer, or silver. Emergent J.K. Dobbins. Come on, big rookie. Nope, Zach Moss. And Kid Reporter cleaning it up at the end. All right, let's see what this other red, white, and blue is. Sorry, I kind of got on a little bit of ramble there. I have a tendency of doing that. But I have a lot of different opinions, views, and understandings that I, put in my head. All right, here we go. GD Westbrook. Let me know how y'all feel, guys. I mean, it's the truth. How do you feel about this? The hobby is getting expensive, and it's only going to get more expensive with this big money coming into it. Come on, be a rookie. Tis a rookie. It's a Packer. Can we be Jordan Love? Well, there we go. My first Jordan Love. Love to love ya. It's an old rap song. Very cool. A little bit of fuzz down there at the bottom from the cut. Little off center, top to bottom. This one's missing a little forehead. Got a little bit of butt. You know what I'm saying? But very happy to have it. This is really cool. Obviously, more than likely the future of the Green Bay Packers after the next 2 to 3 years. Kind of following the pattern Rodgers did for Favre. No, I'm not saying Jordan Love is a Brett Favre or an Aaron Rodgers for that matter. But their pattern has been pretty good the last two guys in the last 20 to 30 years. So, at this point they might have a little thing going with them. But very Green Bay Packer oriented red, white, and blues here. Oh, shoot, I might have half the team already. All right, guys. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm trying to get 10,000 subscribers so I can start getting lives out there. And I want to do some content on Prizm from hobby to retail and give you an idea what you may want to be looking for or what to target more than anything. And then how rare certain cards are for certain versions of the product. And just best bang for your buck, At the end of the day, I want you to have fun, enjoy it, enjoy collecting, or figure out what's the best option for you investing. At the end of the day, ripping product is a gamble. I know they don't like to say that because they don't want to get the government involved, but it's a gamble. If you want this card, don't buy 3 blasters. Just buy the card. That's what you do. Because then you're done. You have it. But is it as fun? No, it is not as fun. I agree with that 100%. All right, guys, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know how y'all are doing out there, how your store's doing, how are y'all getting treated when you get to those stores, and rip some product, guys. If you happen to see an autograph come out of a gravity feed pack, please let me know. I'm curious to what it looks like. Is it a checkerboard? Is it a silver, or is it a base? And is it anybody worth anything? Really curious because it's the only other product other than Megas and hobby products that have autographs in them. All right, guys. Y'all take care. And if I don't see y'all again till Christmas, Merry Christmas. And if you're Jewish, hope you had a happy Hanukkah and all the happy holidays and everything else based on what you may believe in. All right, guys? All right, take care.